Hello, hello.
No.
What?
I think you're having too much fun over there.
I'm doing too much fun?
Yes.
That's not a thing. When you're my age.
You get such a close-up up there. What's going on?
That's how I like to start it. Here's my face.
Here's my face. Take it or leave it. Okay, I'm trying to hop on here.
Okay, Chrissy's gonna hop on. We're gonna do a bow
Demo.
a bow tool, bow demo,
Yeah, because
bow jangles.
how many of y'all out there can't make a bow?
Jeez, I
Me,
feel
me,
like
me, me, me.
everyone. Everyone.
Yeah, those
Like,
are hard,
it's so hard.
right?
Oh, I turned it off. Comments will appear here. I'm just gonna keep touching the screen. Oh well. Who knows?
Now let's see.
Got my yarn tangled. This is not for the bow. This is something else I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm working on this little... I'm still trying to figure out this shell stitch for crochet. Sometimes patterns are very detailed and tell you exactly what to do and when. Sometimes I feel like they leave out a step or two. Or assume that you'll know. I don't know. Or maybe I'm not reading it right.
Or maybe it's like those boxed 8-year-old
Yeah.
try to make a stuffed animal.
To make was not. Directions were bad. No, this isn't quite like that. But I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. A bow.
Sorry.
I hear myself talking in the background.
But it was like 4 minutes ago.
It was. That's weird.
So that's weird. All right.
Though.
It's so cute. Show them the yarn. Like, I'm amazed.
This is the cake of yarn.
What brand?
Ice,
baby. Yeah.
Magic Light. I don't know where this came from. This was probably in one of those boxes or estate sales that you went to.
Yeah, and I love those colors.
Yeah.
So cute.
I don't think I would normally pick out something like this.
I would.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to do one of those cakes that are neon. The neon black. It has a black, neon pink, neon green. I don't know if
that would probably be great. Okay, I did something, so I can't see. So I have to,
what are you trying to look?
I'm just trying to make sure I can see, when people come on. So I can say hi.
Oh, you're trying to get your comments on
I
it?
don't want to ignore all my friends. I'm very tired today.
Well, you don't have a chance to be tired. Whoop, whoop. You got to get it going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get it going then.
Let's get it going.
Put that away.
So,
sleep this for later. Okay.
We haven't used the Bodabra, the mini Bodabra.
This is the thing. This is the thing we're doing.
Supposedly it's supposed to...
Bodabra.
Isn't that what it says?
It is what it says.
I did read it upside down, but it did look like Bodabra to me.
Like abracadabra?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be magical. We'll see how magical it is. We're going to try one ribbon that's wide and that has wire.
Okay.
And then we'll try a smaller ribbon with no wire.
And see if it does its magic on either type.
Right.
Okay.
Because I do feel like it's easier to make a bow with wired ribbon. Like, you can kind of finagle something.
Right.
Right?
Well, if you didn't have something like this, how would you make a bow?
Well, some people have other bow tools that they use, and other people just practice at making bows until they make them right.
And I'm sure some people are just naturally gifted at figuring out how things are supposed to.
My mom and my daughter can make magnificent bows.
Just
on the Christmas gifts, boom, bam, awesome. Like, they should be wrapping.
Gift wrap.
Yes, because it looks professional.
How nice for them.
Yeah, I'm like, where's where's the label? And then, you know, I think last year I just did some red and white twine and tied it around at a bow.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Called it good.
Have you used this before?
Maybe once a long time ago.
Okay.
But I'm not really sure.
Okay.
But I figured we just follow directions and see if it really works out.
We like to follow the directions. Mini Bodabra. Artigiana con Bodabra Tesicioso Besicos.
Is that Spanish?
I do believe we had the Spanish instructions.
Shut the front door.
This isn't, I didn't pull everything out.
Oh, good.
Estilos de lazo. Moño de plego y I shouldn't.
Well, I don't know what language this one's in.
Techniques de base. Oh, this is going to be like French. Modele de
So no English ones.
Well, hold on a minute. Okay. This is the French one. This is the Spanish one.
Awesome.
Okay, there's nothing else in there?
No, and there's no instructions on the back, but we did get
I feel like
VIP membership.
Maybe you did use this once and
Why
used the English instructions.
Why would I do that?
Because then you're like, oh, this is pretty easy.
Oh, no, I would never do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, because I don't know when I'm going to use it again, and I need reference.
Oh, okay. So we don't have the English instructions. We have the Spanish instructions, and we have the French instructions. Those are going back in the box.
Yeah. And it does say, kit includes Bodabra wand, an instruction book. But that's it. It doesn't say, oh, and it includes a free VIP membership. That's valued at over $100.
For what do you get?
I have no idea.
VIP membership. You never did that?
No. Check it out, I guess.
Register. Here's your promo code. Okay.
It's good for scrapbooking, card making, mini hair bows, wedding decor, and party favors.
Of course.
So,
of course.
I'm assuming they have a bigger one.
Oh, this is the mini Bodabra.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't even know how to set it up.
No.
This is going to be a very exciting video. Hold on while we Google some stuff.
Yes. I need English instructions, so I'm going to go to the...
Look at this, you guys. You guys, I hate saying that. I don't know. I feel like this moves.
What do you think it's for? Maybe, oh, you know what? I feel like I've watched a video before and it goes in the middle, but I could be completely wrong. So what one do you want to do first?
Let's do the wired, you mean a ribbon?
Yeah.
The wired ribbon first. See, I know what she meant when she didn't really say the whole thing. We're good friends.
You already know what I'm thinking. All right.
Not all the things, because ADHD thinks 10,000 things at once.
You wouldn't want to be inside my head. It'd be terrible. Okay.
Oh, so this is kind of like on a spring. This is spring action.
It's on a spring? Oh, maybe to make a thicker ribbon as you put more ribbon in it. Okay, so first you need to put a string going in.
This is going to be a really terrible video. Put a string going in.
Going straight down across. So
do we have string?
We'll have to get string. I didn't know string was needed, but I do now.
This is what it's like when you're crafting. You're doing something new and you buy a new tool and you either don't know what you're doing or you've never used it before. So she's going to have a good idea of kind of what needs to happen. First of all, she's seen it used before, I think.
Yeah, I watched some videos before I got it.
Okay.
So I do kind of remember the video, even though it was 100 years ago. And I'm going to get a string that doesn't match so you can see it.
Okay, I like this idea.
That's intentional.
Okay.
You would use a string that matches.
Oh, you would? Because the string is going to be part of the
I don't know,
bow?
but I would, yeah, just because what if you saw it?
Put the string.
So you're going to take the string and go lengthwise.
In the center of in the openings.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you want to pull it through long enough to go over each edge and then cut it off.
Okay. Is that too long, do you think?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
You can always make it shorter. You can't add to it.
Make it longer.
We'll just do the thing. So get out your ribbon.
Which one? This is the wired one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look. 4th of July.
We might use that ribbon for something.
I'm assuming we're going to use the bows I'm going to make.
Yes.
Some peaks. Okay. Do what now?
So now you're going to twist it and stick it through sideways.
In the center.
In the center. Going towards you or opposite of you.
Twist it.
It might be easier if you turn it that way.
Like fold it in half? No.
No, just twist like that. And then shove it down in there. You untwisted the other side now. Twist. Shove it down.
Just wrinkled like that.
That's what it's showing me. And
like this?
Yep. And then you're gonna twist it again. Nope. From the new section of it.
Come to the other side?
Come to the other side, twist, and then pull down. So you should have you should have a loop on this side.
One loop, doesn't matter. I'm just going willy-nilly.
Down. Yep. So now you have this loop on this side. You want to do the same again? Going back the other way. Twist and put down. Perfect. So you're going to do it again. This time you're going to make it shorter in length than the first one. And
do it again.
No, it says you're done.
Oh, done. Okay.
So now you're going to pull your ribbon up. No, sorry, your string up and around. Then as you pull it up, tie it. So go ahead and tie it in a knot and tie it tight.
Kind of like when we were doing the pom-poms.
Yeah.
Make a knot. Okay.
Pull it up out of the machine now. And then they've just...
Okay.
Then they've twisted it to... untwisted it to kind of shape into a bow. So you'll have a loop in the middle that you'll fan out. Yep. And then that. And then the other side.
One side's a bit bigger than the other.
Yeah, well, practice, I guess, right? Okay. Did you say it was stupid?
I said it looks stupid because look at it. It looks stupid. I'm sure it's going to look great when it's over, but...
Well, aren't you kind of wondering, what is the wand for?
Yeah. So now what?
So now you're done with your ribbon.
Oh, no, I'm not. This is not a bow.
Yeah, you just... I'll see if I can get a... You can go more than multiple times, but each time you make a length or twist.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
I get it. Put the ones for now. So this.
Come over here.
This would fan out like this. This would go up like this. This side, if it was the same
because it's
length, yeah, would kind of be like this. And then you'd have your two things down here, yeah, that you cut off.
Oh. I don't like that.
We'll try a smaller ribbon. Well, you can do multiple, though, like multiple layers. So if you want to make 3 on this side, so it longer, shorter, shorter. Yeah. You might like it just because it's not
so you can
full.
see what we're doing without me talking.
You know what I mean? Make it fuller.
Okay.
You can retry that one and do multiple.
Because I don't know that I tied it tight enough for the center, maybe? I don't know.
Well, and they use this wand to push down in the middle. I'm not sure how that works, though.
Okay, let's try that. Let's try this again. Attempt number 2.
Take 2.
So, twist.
And push down.
Shove.
Yes. Now remember, that's your tail.
Right, so
make it as long or short as you want. And then just twist once. Shove it down. Now, is that the length you wanted on that side? Is that your longest piece?
That's the longest piece.
Okay. So then you're going to do the same thing from the other side. Make it about the same length.
Ugh.
Twist, shove down. Twist the... Okay. You're supposed to twist it down.
What do you do when that happens? It just hops out on its own accord.
Just yell like you did.
Okay.
Didn't it help?
Worked.
Yeah. Okay. Twist, push down. Now, that about the same length on each side now?
What do you think?
I think the other side is longer. Much longer.
This side's much longer?
Yeah.
And you're saying that this...
Yeah. At the end, you're going to push... Oh, you forgot your string.
Oh, man!
Start over. Take 3.
This is learning how to craft.
So... Put your string in. Make it equal length on each side. Pull it around the device. Push it underneath the device, under the Bodabra.
What?
Just wrap it around. So you don't. Yeah, so you don't pick it up with your ribbon. And you go to tie it. There you go.
All right. Twist. Shove.
It's backwards now.
Huh?
It's upside down. I mean, take 4. It's still upside down. Look at your tail. You have to twist it the other way. Take it out. Twist it.
Yeah, so it's right tied up and I twisted it.
Okay. But now this side's going to be backwards.
Is it though?
Yeah, watch. Is it not? Okay, we'll see how this turns out by trying to look at the bottom side of your bow. Are you... Okay, let's try it.
What do you mean?
Look. What's that hanky-panky all about?
It's a twisted mess.
Now make it the same size.
I have a confession to make. I'm going to let Christy listen in. Sometimes I feel a little bit snarky about it.
Really? I couldn't tell at all.
Just sometimes.
Yeah. The majority of the time. Okay, now.
So do you think it's okay? Does everything look right?
Yeah, let's just keep going.
No, I sense a hint of...
I mean, I don't know, because you twisted it weird when you started, so...
Twisting it is weird.
I get you.
Know which way to twist it?
Well, you're supposed to be consistently twisting the same way.
Oh,
is. There you go. Perfect.
Now that's definitely too long.
So adjust it. Okay.
It's about the same.
Now you need to make it shorter. And then the same thing on the other side.
I like this little shovey thing.
That's what it's for. And then twist again. Now you're going to do a third one?
Good Lord.
Well, naturally he's good.
What?
I think there's another word for not good Lord.
I don't know that word.
So 2 or 3?
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we need an odd number?
You don't have to, but if you want to do one more short one, you can do one more shorty on each end.
I think I can.
Yeah, I think you can.
Oh. Okay.
Because you're not going to be using that much fabric, really. Or ribbon. Feels like fabric. Remember to make it the same size on the other side.
It has to be even number of loops because we had an odd number the first time.
Yeah, I think that's...
Because then the tails are on the center.
Yeah.
So that's it.
I think that's it. So push that down as far as you can. Okay. Take it out and then tie your knot from your string. Pull it up.
I don't know. That's kind of, I don't know.
Did you get it tight enough?
I don't know.
Oh my.
It doesn't seem like it, but that's like, feel
Is
it.
it pretty thick?
Feel that. It's,
oh yeah, it's thick. It's, yeah.
okay.
I feel like that's good.
So now, this looks a little better.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I think it's just, it was not as full, so it looked kind of
Stupid?
wonky. Yes.
Stupid.
Okay, stupid. I wasn't going to go there.
Oh, me. I am. That's what I'm here for, and that's why you're here watching me say, that's stupid.
That's stupid.
It still might be a little stupid. This is better. I don't think I like it, though. How's it supposed to lay?
You lay it on the back side.
What's the back side?
Where you see the string.
That's the back side?
Yeah.
Okay. String is hanging down here.
So you just need to go and full this out to make it fuller, right?
Okay.
And then do the same with those.
And then it lays down?
Yeah. You can lay it down on your package or hang it on a wreath or whatever. I mean, that's a better bow than I can do.
What do you think?
Is it worth it? Let's try small ribbon and see how it works.
Do we have any comments? I'm not paying attention.
No.
No, none. Great.
Okay.
Shh.
Hush yourself.
Okay, so should I cut the end?
Sure. Cut the end.
That's not how you're supposed to cut the end, though, is it?
No. You're supposed to put a little
Blech.
in it.
I think I know how to do this part.
Do you remember
So,
how?
do you want the
I want the
points on the outside?
Yeah. Can she do it? Perfect.
We're not
Look at
measuring
you.
or anything.
Look at you using scissors.
I know. There we go. Oh, no, look at the string. Well, we didn't use a string that
That's the back
blended
side,
in.
isn't it?
No.
Oh, no, that's the front side. No,
Can I
that's
be-
the front side.
This is the front side.
Yes. That's the front side. You have
Can I be super honest?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to like it.
I don't. This is not what I picture a bow to look like. So
some people might like that type of bow.
This is lovely if you like it.
But Chanel hates it.
Please make more. Well, maybe I'll like it differently with the non-wired ribbon.
Right. That's what I would try.
And, okay, so let's try that.
And supposedly you can layer other ribbon on top of it. So, like, if you had another ribbon that matched that.
Okay.
Like, say that was just stripes.
Okay.
And you had the stars, you had the blue stars was just a separate ribbon. Supposedly you can layer 2 of those on top of each other.
So I think a good idea would be for Christy to try this after she has taught me how to do it. And we have tons of ribbon.
We don't have tons of ribbon.
Pardon me, I'm just going to move this here. Look at that wall over there. Right there. Tons of ribbon. Move that pillow. Goodness me. I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a ton of ribbon. But it is to me. It's a ton of ribbon.
I mean, it's not a wall. A whole wall.
We have this.
Non-wired.
Non-wired, much smaller, thinner, narrower, whatever the right word is. Okay.
Oh.
String.
Yep. Don't forget your string. Perfect. I'm excited to see how this one turns out.
Yeah. Tuck.
Perfect.
Twist.
Twist.
I'm assuming you want the twist to happen right in the center.
Yeah. That's kind of the purpose, is to get it in the center. And then twist.
How big would you make the loop?
I'd probably make it smaller because it's probably something that you're going to
Are we just doing one back and forth?
I do maybe a couple.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sure.
So should we we'll talk about our temperature blanket at the end.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay, then smaller.
I think I'd go smaller even, Janelle.
This one? This side?
No, yeah, I think I'd go smaller all the way around. Like, just readjust it so the loops are smaller.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like if you were putting it on a card or putting it on a project or something, a small project like a little wood.
Okay.
Shelf sitter or something.
Shelf sitter. That always makes me laugh.
Sits
I view myself as kind of a shelf sitter. What does she do? Oh, not much. She just sits there on the shelf.
Sits there on the shelf and waits.
Thinks she's decoration.
Twist.
I don't know if I'm twisting it in the same direction. Okay, so we're just... Oh, well, that kind of looks like a bow.
Yeah.
How come the other one didn't?
I don't know. Maybe because it's bigger, fatter, wider.
Maybe. Oh, no, don't cut it.
They do have a bigger...
Bodabra
for big bows.
Okay.
Oh, you're only doing one? What happened to the other side? You have to do 3 at least, remember?
But do you?
Let's try it. Take it out. See what it looks like.
That looks like a bow, my friends.
Yeah. So,
you know, like how you tie your shoes.
So I wonder if you could wrap the bow.
I just got a notification on my phone.
Oh, what are you? Stop it.
It's a reminder of what we're doing tomorrow.
Oh. What are we doing tomorrow?
We're going to go see Annie tomorrow.
At the Color. I'm excited. Yeah, I love the Annie music. So I was wondering what would happen if you wrapped the long part of the ribbon around the center. And then one more time. And then made your strings, whatever side
But then
it's on.
it won't stay.
Oh, you're right.
You'd have to like glue it.
Yeah, you're right. I was just thinking to cover up the string. But let's try to make 2 on each
2
side.
loops?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if we did... What if you did even numbers?
Is that what we did with that other one I threw away? No.
No.
We did
We still
odd
did
numbers.
odd. Let's try
Let's
even.
do even numbers.
Yeah. And see what happens.
Oh, twist.
Twist, stick down. I don't understand how it doesn't look all twisty. It's confusing. Really.
Twist. Too big?
Yes. Better. Yeah. Perfect. And then do two more on each side.
Okay.
And then we'll see what that looks like. I just wonder what type of bow that would make. Because the other one is making a bow by having that centerpiece. So can you make a bow without that centerpiece? I don't know.
I mean, I feel like it's crafting. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. There
Another
are no
one?
rules. Up to you.
Wait, how many did you want?
At least 2. But if you want to do a third, you can.
Do you think there's enough room for a third?
Look how tall it is.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's depth.
Yeah.
So basically, you could keep going until your center reached the top. She likes that one, I can tell. She feels the power.
Showing it who's boss.
Yes. That's what she really likes. Showing it
You
who's
know it.
boss.
You know it.
Okay. How'd that turn out?
So weird. Well, now the ends are on the opposite sides of each other. That is probably why.
Oh. So you can't
Do an even number of loops. You have to do an odd number so that the tail hangs on the same side as the beginning.
Okay, so let's do 7 then. 3 on each side with 1 odd.
Oh, man. Start over. Okay. String.
String. You almost forgot that string. Get rid of the glitter. Because I really wish somebody would just make bows for me. I'm going to be honest.
I'm not going to learn how to do this and be the bow maker.
I hate making bows.
Yeah?
It's so frustrating. Okay.
I'm assuming, though, that if you use this thing and you practiced and you got it down, it would make more sense. Oh,
What's happening? Are you manhandling that Bodabra?
yeah. Well, the ribbon, anyway. It's too long.
Well, it's probably okay. I wouldn't go any longer, though.
Just okay.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's okay.
I mean, I'm just a learner, so it's not great.
Yeah, but when you do learn, it's amazing.
What do you mean?
You're always magically surprised when it comes out.
I can't believe it turned out.
Every single time.
It's amazing.
At some point, you're like, I know it's going to turn out. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
and then one more.
One more. Is that what we did? No, we did. No, 2 more. So do a small. Yeah.
We're doing an odd number.
3 more. So 1 more on that side.
Oh my gosh. So room.
And then 1 more. You can do it.
I don't know. It's not.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, tie it tight. Pull it up. Let's pull it up. Yeah.
It's really not this one. I think this is going to be a good one. Let's knot it.
You think it's going to turn out better?
Yeah.
Better than the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Do you know which side's the front and which side's the back? Yet?
No. How do you know?
The tail's in the front. The front of the tail is your front.
That's the front.
Yes.
Can you see this?
I wonder if you shoved a pencil in there. Or use a thing, you know, a paintbrush to
what?
kind of push it in there and open up the loop. Can you put it in maybe a bigger paintbrush or push it in further? I don't know. I think that's going to be too big, but okay. How about the blue one? There you go.
Just fuck. I don't understand. What's the point of putting the paintbrush in here?
To push open the loop. Because it was kind of flat.
It's kind of folded weird.
Oh. Well, maybe to pull it out of the knot more, do you think?
Okay. I don't
How's
know.
that?
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I think.
So is it a sideways bow, do you think? You know, like, that you set down like this, so it comes...
Huh? You're putting it on a package?
Yeah.
Like this?
No.
Is that what you mean by sideways?
No.
This?
Yeah. See how it, like, see how you've got your tail coming out the side?
This one's upside down.
Yeah.
And this one is over the top. So, can I be honest again?
No.
Okay. It's fantastic! I love it! Look at this boat. It's just amazing. It turned out beautiful. I think this is like professional quality. This tool is so easy to use.
And there's no instructions in English. So, you know, if you speak Spanish or French, you're going to do great. But
are you sure you didn't have?
Yes, I would never throw away instructions.
Okay.
Quit calling me out
I believe you.
On Facebook.
No, I believe you. I do believe you.
Okay. No, I always put everything back.
Hey, this seems to be our luck. That we get things and these are the no instructions. They're in the wrong language. That's only half of the instructions. So
this is why
I feel like this tool is going to be handy for you. I don't know that I would use it.
I'm going to give it a whirl, and we'll see, and you can post my atrocious bows.
I don't think it'll be atrocious.
You think they'll be okay?
I think it'll be okay.
All right, we'll give it a whirl.
I've seen the, have you done the, like on Pinterest, they show you all sorts of videos of people like holding up, they're like wrapping around their fingers like this, and then they go like this, and then they pull it off, and it's beautiful. I keep thinking, I can figure that out. Watch it 100 times. Wait, pause.
Why don't they go slower? That's what I need.
I know.
That's what we should do. We should do some more segments on bow making. Oh. If you guys are into it, then let us know.
Okay.
Because
if you're into it, let us know. So, Bodabra.
Not magical, but...
Not magical. just, you know, like practice makes perfect. And then you've got bows for days.
Yeah, we'll see.
I haven't recorded a tutorial for the crochet chain. Does this come in this box?
Yep. Now you're asking if it goes in the box.
Yeah. I pulled it out of the box. Okay.
And the wand. I mean, you do like the wand.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I haven't made a tutorial for the crochet chain and for single crochet stitch. I will do that. I have a little device coming that will help me get a good angle so that it's not backwards and you're trying to figure out how to do it backwards. Nobody wants to do that. So we're going to start a temperature blanket.
And a temperature scarf.
And a scarf.
I've got the instructions for the scarf and the blanket. I posted the blanket last week.
Yes. Yes.
And if you want to do a baby blanket...
That's what I'm doing.
That's what Janelle's doing. We'll post instructions for that. In fact, she started her first portion of it. You can see it. Just to get an idea of like how big it is. It's definitely not big enough for an adult blanket.
Can't. This is the chain length I'm doing. It seems like it's fairly large. Like, you can't see me.
But it's really not. I wouldn't say it's more than like, I'd say it's smaller than a twin.
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
Oh, yes.
So I would say that's more like a lap blanket almost.
More like it. There's graphs out there that show you the sizes of a throw is definitely, roughly this by this. So I don't know if this is going to be. It's a chain 165, so I chained 165.
But for a baby blanket, it's going to be perfect size.
It's going to be perfect.
It's going to be fine. So if you want to do a bigger size, I suggest that you double it.
Which would be very big.
Yeah. Or do the 165 and then half that.
Which I don't know about a half of 165. 80, 82.
82 and a half.
But you can't do a half chain,
right. So do 83.
Well, for this blanket, it probably doesn't matter. Some blankets, it matters when you add extra, like it has to be a multiple of 9, or depending on the pattern you're following.
Oh, but this is
easy peasy.
Yeah, same pattern, straight through, won't make a difference.
Right.
So if you're doing a baby blanket, do 9 or 10 colors.
9 or 10 colors.
And
but I'm doing 9 colors. No, I'm not. My God, how come I can't remember? Oh, I do 9 colors or 10?
No, 9.
9.
Because I said, well, you're pregnant 10 months.
So I'm doing 10.
Well, you're putting the white in between.
Yeah, but that... Oh, okay. We'll see how it turns out.
You're just ending right at the 9th month rather than the 10th month, which is the last month.
Well, mine is not actually a baby blanket. It's a pregnancy blanket. So I don't really know how long it's going to go.
Oh, that's true. She could be overdue.
Or early.
Or early.
Or right on time.
Right.
My first one was right on time that day.
So, if you're doing that...
She can't be on time for anything now, though.
9 colors?
9 colors.
If you're doing the scarf, how many colors did they do?
With that scarf planner? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
10 colors.
10 colors.
So, make sure it's all in the same brand. And you said at least one skein?
At least one skein.
But if they're doing a larger blanket, then they'd want to do at least 2 skeins.
I don't know.
I would buy 2 skeins. If you're making it bigger than the instructions.
Yeah.
Right? You're gonna use more yarn.
Yeah, but you're just doing 1 row per day. Like, this is 1 row.
Right, but still, even if you're doing 1 row and you do another half a row, do you think you're going to have enough yarn to do more?
I think 1 skein is going to be enough.
Okay. I'll take your expert advice because you've done...
beginner advice.
Beginner advice. Because
it's not expert. I'm not an expert.
You have done more crocheting than I have.
I have done more crocheting, but I am not an expert. I just... Now I'm questioning. Do whatever you want. Buy one, buy two.
I mean, you can always buy two and return them. The second one if you don't need it. Or make another project.
Or just keep it.
Yeah.
Depends on what you want to do.
So we'll post the instructions in...
I feel like we'll just make a
video
post.
live, and then we'll post it in an actual video too.
Yeah, we'll post it. We'll find it all over.
Yeah. And so next week we won't be here.
Oh, right. Next week we had to make a change, so we're gonna shoot for Monday. We'll
send out a notification.
Yeah, I didn't do that today, so maybe that's why there's not a lot of people here tonight right now.
And then we'll post it in that live, the instructions and the videos or whatever.
Yeah. Hopefully. I'll get the videos done and I'll add them. I'll put them in the comments or something.
Okay.
I don't really know how that works. We'll see.
So since we'll miss next week,
we're not missing next week.
Well, we're coming early.
Right.
Right. So since we're coming early, if you guys want to participate, get a hook and some yarn.
Choose your own color palette. It's totally up to you. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Look at the yarn you pick out, and it should tell you what size hook to get for that yarn.
It's on the package, on the back side.
On the package list.
I had no idea.
For instance, this package. Oh, my goodness.
You can't see it.
No. Right here.
Oh, it's always where the little X thing is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this tells you it's 100% acrylic. It's 100 grams. It's 360 meters. It's a weight 3. I don't know what that means. It's thinner. It's smaller. And if you're... It's a 4.5 millimeter hook. No. It's got knitting needles.
Oh.
And it says 4 to 4.5 millimeters, US 6 to 7.
Where do crochet hooks come in?
Millimeters.
Millimeters?
Yeah.
Well, so wouldn't it be
this
the same?
is 3.5 millimeters. Well, okay. They're not separate. I forgot. Can you see the 3.5 millimeters is E5. So it's a size 5 hook, but it's 3.5 millimeters.
So really you want to go by the size?
I don't know.
4 millimeters.
I go by the millimeters. I look at the millimeters on my hook, and that's what I go by. So I'm not using the correct size for this yarn. This says 4.5, and I'm using a 3.5.
Which just means your knit will be
smaller.
Your crochet knit will be...
The stitch will be smaller.
Smaller, yeah.
But I'm kind of doing something small, so... so that's that.
Any other announcements?
I think that's all.
Announcements.
The only other announcement is, if you're watching this later, which I hope a ton of you are, hi, Kim. Hashtag replay. And then, if you like this snarkiness, then you might know somebody else that might like this snarkiness. Or you might know somebody that wants to learn how to craft, like me. I haven't done anything. I had to explain to Christy that I didn't even take an art class when I was younger in school.
I had no idea.
No. When I was trying to make that cone, she said, just make a cone. We had to have a conversation. I don't know how to do that.
There were no cone rolling in your books when you were growing up.
Maybe once. But, that was 8,000 years ago. Anyway, I'm sure you know somebody else who wants to learn how to craft or just enjoy watching me learn how to craft. Make sure they know where to find us so they can enjoy it along with you. And then they can comment on the ridiculousness. And I will laugh and say, yes, you are right. It is completely and utterly ridiculous.
So we'll see you next week.
Yeah, Monday.
We'll send out the notification.
I'll post
If you have any questions about the temperature blanket, feel free to...
Keep it to yourself. Google it. I don't know. I've told you what I know. Follow along.
Send us a message.
But, you know...
I'll respond.
She will.
I will.
I might secretly, too. Okay. Love you. Right, bye. Bye.